Fuel shortages increase. Some of Durban's busiest petrol stations turned motorists away again. Pinetown and New Germany seem to be the hardest hit. With fuel price hikes coming into effect at midnight, the demand is even higher.
I'm highly frustrated. I mean, my transfer has come through. I've got to start work in Joburg on Monday. And I don't know if I'm going to have fuel to make it up there.
It's very frustrating for motorists. I mean, you know, we need to get petrol.
Intimidation of non-striking drivers continues. 4 trucks were stoned and torched on the East Rand. This truck laden with sweets was petrol bombed, allegedly by men wearing Satao t-shirts. Police cordoned off the street as nearby residents helped themselves to some treats.
Working hand in hand with the South African police services, we will make sure that this unruly behavior, because we suspect that there's a criminal element involved, we get rid of it.
In the Johannesburg CBD, over 1,000 strikers marched to highlight their grievances. Traffic in the city centre came to a halt as they made their way to the National Bargaining Council to hand over a list of demands. COSATU General Secretary Zwelinzima Vavi came to show support. The workers want a 12% increase to get back to work. These workers say they won't compromise on a double-digit wage demand when they meet with the employer. Meanwhile, Satao has urged police to arrest those responsible for the latest incidents of violence and still denies responsibility.
We therefore cannot take responsibility of anything. Further to that, we are also certain that none of our members are involved in acts of violence. Our members were here today very peaceful, very lawful and highly respectful.
Traffic also came to a standstill in the Bloemfontein CBD. Strikers marched on the Labour Department's offices. In Mpumalanga, workers handed over a memorandum of demands. A large police contingent ensured a peaceful event.
We are trying our best to make sure that the employer comes back to the table with something reasonable in terms of what they offer, which is nothing else but 2 digits and upwards.
This as the effects of the strike widens, while the Banking Association says there's no crisis yet. Some ATMs are still without cash. Criselda Lewis, SABC News.